Hello viewers, welcome to my channel AK Concepts of Electrical Engineering. Now consider solution that Ey equals to cos omega t minus beta x. This is cosine wave propagating positive x direction. The position of constant phase point like peak value P shifts every instant, but magnitude and phase remains unaltered. Therefore, we can write omega t minus beta x equals to a constant. Now both t and x are variables. T and x must both vary simultaneously. So in order to get velocity of propagation of wave, we need to differentiate this equation with respect to time, remembering that x and t are variables. Then dou by dou t of omega t minus beta x equals to some constant, let it be some a. Then this dy dt of omega t minus dy dt of beta x equals to d by dt of a is a constant, so it will be 0. Then this will be omega minus beta 2x by dou t equals to 0. From this, dx by dt equals to omega by beta. Dx by dt is the distance per time, which is nothing but a velocity. So from this we can write velocity v equals to omega divided by beta, positive x direction. V is termed as phase velocity. This will be in meters per second. Phase velocity is defined as the rate at which an electromagnetic wave travels in a medium. Beta equals to omega square root of mu and epsilon for medium. Velocity v is given by omega divided by omega square root of mu epsilon, which equals to 1 by square root of mu epsilon is the velocity for any medium. For free space, velocity of the wave propagation is given by 1 by square root of mu naught epsilon naught. This equation, let this be 1 by square root of mu epsilon. Then for any medium we can write this as 1 by square root of mu relative epsilon relative multiplied by mu naught epsilon naught. This term is nothing but velocity of light c. So in free space, velocity of the waveform is equals to velocity of light. For medium, we can write v equals to 1 by square root of mu r epsilon r multiplied by c. Velocity of free space, which is nothing but light. This term is known as relative phase velocity and represented with the letter P. P equals to 1 by square root of mu r epsilon r. Which is nothing but, from this equation, P equals to velocity of the medium divided by velocity of the free space, mu r epsilon r. This is the reciprocal of P, or 1 by P, known as index of refraction. Index of refraction for non-magnetic materials, mu r equals to 1. So 1 by P equals to square root of epsilon r is the index of refraction for non-magnetic materials. Wavelength is defined as the distance between the corresponding points of two adjacent cycles of a waveform. It is the distance over which the phase advances by 2 pi radians. Now consider a positive crest of two adjacent cycles or positive zero of two adjacent cycles. Length is denoted by lambda measured in meters. Let F denotes the frequency in H, then 1 H equals to 1 cycle per second. Velocity of propagation, that is in meters per second, V equals to F lambda. Phase shift beta equals to omega square root of mu epsilon, that equals to omega by 1 by square root of mu epsilon, which is nothing but omega by velocity v. But omega equals to 2 pi f and v equals to f lambda. Now substitute this. Beta equals to 2 pi f divided by f lambda, then 2 pi by lambda. Beta equals to 2 pi by lambda. Beta is termed as phase shift constant. Its units are radians per meter and it is measured of the phase shift per unit length. A uniform plane wave traveling in the positive x direction in free space has a frequency of 3000 MHz. Find the wavelength and the time period. So given f equals to 300 MHz, that equals to 300 into 10 to the power of 6 H. Now this is traveling in free space, so it is traveling with the velocity v of light, that equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. V equals to f lambda. We need to find out the lambda. So lambda equals to v by f, that equals to v is 3 into 10 power 8 divided by 300 into 10 power 6, which is nothing but 1 meter. Period t equals to 1 by f, that equals to 1 by 300 into 10 power 6, that equals to 3.33 nanoseconds. Let us solve one more problem. A material medium has mu r equals to 1.2 and er equals to 80. Find the velocity of the light through the medium. Also find index of refraction. So given mu r equals to 1.2 and epsilon r equals to 80. We need to find out the velocity. V equals to 1 by square root of mu epsilon, that equals to 1 by square root of mu r epsilon r divided by 1 by square root of mu naught epsilon naught. This term is nothing but velocity of the light. So 1 by square root of mu r epsilon r into c, where c is the 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. 1 by square root of 1.2 into 80 into 3 into 10 to the power of 8, which equals to 0.3062 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Index of refraction is given by square root of mu r epsilon r, that equal to square root of 1.2 into 80, which equals to 9.798. Or you can use another formula, that refraction equals to c by v, that equals to 3 into 10 to the power of 8 divided by 0.3062 into 10 to the power of 8, then 9.798.
If you have any suggestions and queries, please mention in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Please stay tuned for more videos.